it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the New England Patriots. It's a rematch of the 2004 Super Bowl. The Pats and Panthers are underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Wait, set. 380. Yeah, right there. 54 miles. 72.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to White. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380. Watch the car. Watch the car. Hit.
Brady now on first down. He's got White here. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Brady's throw there complete and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a second and goal.
Wait, that 20, 54. Let's go, baby. Return up. Get that ball. Get that ball. Ozzy.
To throw is Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to cash in on this. From the gun, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So now on fourth down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the 13-year man puts it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Newton to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
All day, dog. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
To throw is Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Newton. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now a first down throw for Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
He's telling right here. He's telling him right. Tell him right. You got 3 down.
To the air again, Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Hey! Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's come now. Hey, let's go. Come.
3rd and 2, Newton. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
You don't want no problem with me.
At halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Makes it 3rd and 14.
The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14.
Mike 51. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Out of the gun, Newton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. It's John Simon with a sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Gano's kick is good. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Wait, 20. 54. I'm here all day.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That's it. 180. Gun. In your face. 51. I got you. Hey, Mike 51.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Newton now to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Coverage on the play by Patrick Chung.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Gun. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey. You don't want it.
A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
They stop him behind the line. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Caught by Sanu. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. It's caught. This is White. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
On first down, Newton. To the right side, and he's got more, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Newton now to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, Newton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Newton now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the slap. Watch the slap.
Newton throwing again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Newton. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. They begin with Michelle on the ground, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Again, it's Michelle.
and that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Brady to throw. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. And this one is right through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That's certainly